Hello, my love. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm never better, never better. I'm really excited we finally worked out what we're doing. We finally worked out what we're doing. We finally know that now we just want to teach. We've done a lot of work on all our channels and just giving information. But we've been reading some of the books that we've been recommending, and they're just having such profound effects on us. And we want to share that learning in a sort of a teaching I suppose teaching podcast, or just an information podcast. What would you call it, sweetheart?
I think just, there's been some books that have really, really impacted our life and that we've got a lot of download from. And I think it's really our idea is to share them with a broader public, and then maybe just go through them, and maybe it helps others, because it's had such a wonderful, it's allowed us to grow. And
Well,
so we just want to share that. I mean, our journeys, I mean, we've had some pretty hectic things happen in our lifetime, and if we'd known some of these things, or we'd got some of the stuff that we have in the last 2 years, let's say, and the growth that we've had, if it helps just 1 or 2 people out there, it's worth it. And so I think that's where we're at. We kind of like started this podcast knowing that it was divinely guided, but we didn't know what we were doing or what we had to do, or what we had to speak about. It can be pretty intimidating. I know for me, I'm not naturally drawn to the camera or to YouTube. And so I think we've kind of like found our feet, and we both know that we want to share. We want to share our journey in terms of assisting others, and like I said, even if it's just 1 or 2 people.
Well, look, I've got the most, and we both remarked on the shift in me in the past few weeks, even.
Yeah.
And I've got so much out of the book Step by Step, and the discourses from the Ascended Masters, which Pearl Dorris transcribed, and then Peter Mount Shasta edited. And what I thought would be really good, just go through it with you. Yeah. And we talk about what it, the effect it's having and what it means, and from different schools. Deborah's from a completely different learning path than I am, and how our different learning paths are interpreting the work. But look, we just want to share some of this profound stuff with you, because it's made all the difference with me. It's absolutely changed my life, and I really can say it changed my life. I'm a kind of a different being, and that different being is I'm standing in my I am presence now, which is my God self. And I mean, being able to say that means I can sort of I just feel so much more powerful. And I know that the people that are listening, a lot of people tune in. And I know I've lived in ashrams where people have come to, there was a school for the soul. You come there because there's something not working for you in your life, or there's something missing, or you just want to grow more, or you just want a little nudge. You've fallen off your spiritual path, or you're in a narrow lane and you want to get back in the highway of your spiritual path, or whatever metaphor or however you want to put it. And we both believe this book, and many books, it's not just going to be this book, but this is book we're going to start with, will help us, you definitely get on the straight, not the straight and narrow, but you know what I mean, get in the highway rather than be on the B road, as they say in the UK.
Yeah, I think I've witnessed the transformation in your life, which has just been miraculous, absolutely miraculous.
It really has.
It's like you've grown into this really sensitive, kind, loving person, which you were always, but you had this hard edge to yourself. And now suddenly you, hello, madam.
Yeah, madam's decided to join the party.
And now suddenly it's like that whole hard coat has peeled off. The issues are slowly vanishing. So yeah, it's wonderful. It's wonderful to see. And I always liken it to a trapeze artist's wire. You know, I know even with Peter Mount Shasta, I know he talks about you know, having followed these gurus all over India, trying to find himself, trying to find whatever he was searching for. And I think that has a lot to do, or most people have that sort of thing. It's like walking on that fine wire. You know, it's such a fine line between actually connecting with your higher presence and searching, continuously searching. And I think books like, and sharing our experiences, you know, might just assist people in connecting. So, and, you know, we both know we're not sitting here talking because this is what we like to do. Certainly not me, and I know not you either. But we've been divinely guided to put up a YouTube channel and speak about these things. So so step by step, here we come. And of course, I love Pearl. You know, we both we
both resonated with Pearl in a big way, and so it's a talk. It's a book that is discourses from the Ascended Masters. Our podcast is called Go Inside, and it's a very high-tech intro. So I know this one looks like the Tibetan palace that it is, the Tibetan castle, because we just love the picture. We love the picture so much that we wanted to be seen in front of it as if we've been there. We haven't. Well, I haven't. Have you been there?
No.
Anyway, but wait for when you see the high-tech Go Inside, you'll think, hang on, is this the same crew? It is. This is what all of us are like. We're not just one person. We're not just a spiritual being that just walks around, you know, going la and and I love you, Jesus the Christ. We're dog owners. We're jokers. We're partiers. We're dancers. We're partners. We're lovers. We're all of these things. We wear all these. We're cooks. We're cleaners. We're all these things, and it's finding your God presence in all of those, which helps to bring joy into every aspect of your life. So nothing's a chore. Everything is as it should be, and is part of your divine presence. And then suddenly you're meditating in every aspect of your life, and nothing is a hassle. Even what used to be called hard times or bad times, they're just times. We just give them the meaning. And that's what Go Inside is going to be about, is how to live a life of joy and happiness in these crazy times we live in. Look, my good dog Cherry, she wants to be a part of this as well. Look, she don't want to be left out.
Yeah, Cherry is the boss. I call her Madam.
Deborah thinks that Cherry runs me, but I, of course, run Cherry. But look, look how controlling she is.
Only in your imagination do you run Cherry. Cherry runs
only in my imagination. Anyway, she's my little darling, and I won't hear a bad word said about her. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. You can keep talking if you want, darling.
I'm also going to say goodbye. You're not leaving me here with all these people. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. Sending lots.
Bye, everyone. Grateful for your time. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.